Chris.
And I'm Cynthia.
And we're the Hanier family.
And for those of you that are new here, welcome. And let's enjoy some great music together.
Yeah. So what do we have for the Goonies today?
Well, here it is December.
Oh, boy.
And so this one was not necessarily a Christmas song, but
Not
it was...
necessarily.
Right. But it was on a Christmas show that I was told. So this is Chaz and Dave. Mm-hmm. And the song is the Sideboard song.
The Sideboard song.
Yeah. See, it doesn't sound very Christmassy, that name, right? But it's from their Christmas Knees Up concert or performance or whatever it is. I don't know what Christmas song. Knees Up is. I know when I looked up the video, it looks like it's on a show, like one of those live music TV shows.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was like just their own TV special or what it was. But it's from Christmas anyway, because it's called Christmas Knees Up. Mm. So the people who asked for this one are Stormhawk, Michael Campen, Paul Sanford, Malachi O'Hara, or Malky O'Hara? I think it's Malachi.
Probably Malachi.
Stinking Polecat, and Adam Leroy Davis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know that much about Chaz and Dave. I think we only did the one song, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It was very interesting for sure.
It was different and it was interesting. And remember we saw that little piece of that rabbit song and we were like, what is that? Remember a rabbit thing?
Oh, yeah.
We saw like 10 seconds of that when we were trying to figure out which song we were going to do that time.
And we were kind of interested in that.
Yeah. So I don't know what we're in for here, but I expect it'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm sure. Sideboard song.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what it's about.
Well, that's interesting.
Yes.
I have thoughts of log flumes.
Really?
Sideboards. Come on now.
I suppose.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
We just did that thing about ride the flume. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right.
It's still in my head, okay?
But we should get into this one.
Yeah. We probably should.
Yeah.
So here we go. This is Chaz and Dave with the Sideboard song.
She was in a tent, not feeling out of her. Her sister's talking and struggling at the tent, popping up to the man, he's a little one. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. If it comes around here, cause I got mom here and a sideboard here, and a mama sorting out if it comes around here. Stick to me, mama, let me have a talk to them. So it comes to the telephone, they want to hold me. She's got no sense, so they don't care. If it comes around here, there's gonna be a row. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. If it comes around here, cause I got mom here and a sideboard here, and a mama sorting out if it comes around here. I'm telling something else, he never got a job. He owns around the place, except for later little young mama says, calm down, daddy, he's alright. They're out there scrubbing in the passage all night. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. If it comes round here, cause I've got mom here and a sideboard here, let the mama sort it out. If it comes round here, if it comes round here, I've got mom here, let the mama sort it out. The sideboard here, but I've got mom here, let the mama sort it out. I don't care if it comes round here, you bring it with the drink with the someone on the street. He looks like someone that can't straight dick, never got no money, smokes all my pay. Holding an arsehole, hanging in bed. I'm telling that he's in a wine, got the young, tell a skinny little bitty now sticking out the front and numbers, hit the finish, hit the running out of clothes. He's taking a little bit to punch him on the nose. But I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. If it comes round here, cause I've got mom here and a sideboard here, and the mama sort it out. If it comes round here, if it comes round here, I've got mom here, let the mama sort it out. And the sideboard here, I've got mom here, let the mama sort it out. I don't care if it comes round here.
This is so fun. Oh my goodness. It's so silly, huh?
It is quite silly and really fast.
Yes. If we didn't have the lyrics in front of us, I'd be lost.
Yeah.
Because the accents are kind of heavy too.
They are very heavy. And
it's
what's interesting is how they kind of, I know they're English, and they kind of remind me of the Australian accent.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought when I first heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the ends of the sentences are right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting the way they sound,
Yeah, it's really interesting. I mean, and we've only heard so many people speaking with an Australian accent.
Yeah.
Actually, we've heard quite a few lately. So I imagine we're a little bit more familiar, but that's kind of how it comes off.
Yeah, it sounds a little
at the
bit like that.
speediness of what they're doing. Maybe it's harder to.
Yeah, it's probably because of how fast they're going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's so interesting because if I didn't have the lyrics, I'd be lost because of
absolutely,
that.
Yeah. So fast, so fast.
Yeah.
Well.
But it's he's basically talking about some guy that is a kind of a piece of garbage kind of guy, you know, and the other guy's like, yeah, well, I don't care if he comes around here. I got my beer right here in the sideboard. Let Mom take care of it.
I suppose. And Mom will.
It's really good.
Yeah. Let's continue.
All right. That was really good. What?
That was insane.
Yes, it was. It was so fun, though. It reminds me of, what was that song? There's a couple songs like that, actually, where they just go really fast and start doing rounds back and forth.
Yeah.
And I love how that one guy, I don't know which one is which. That's the problem with me right now.
Yeah, that's the problem.
But one of them said, I effed up in the song. He said that. Mm-hmm. And then there was another part. He said, I'm puffed out. So he's like, I missed the line. Oh no, I'm out of breath. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Good to include that. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, it really is. It's like when my dad was singing one time and he had to burp or something and he just went burp in the microphone on purpose. I was like, what?
But
he was already, half cut. So
of course.
But I mean, this was so much fun. And it wasn't exactly Christmassy, but it was on a Christmas show.
Yeah.
And it had that kind of celebratory feel to it.
Okay.
Like you could imagine, I don't know who's who in the story necessarily, but you can imagine like the brother or the father or somebody sitting there with their beer. And so complains that, somebody's off with the sister snogging in the alley and is a piece of junk and he's always like stealing all the cigarettes and everything from them and all these different things, right?
Yeah.
Kind of a bum, that kind of person.
Kind of a mooch.
And he's like, I don't care. I got my beer here. Let Mother take care of it if he comes around. I'm like, okay. It's kind of funny. It's like, I got my beer. I don't care.
Yeah. I'm all right. I won't say anything.
Work it out.
Let them do it. I'm busy over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was very interesting for sure. It's if you're at the bar or the pub or whatever, and And something like this starts up, of course you're going to have a great time.
Yeah, this isn't the type of thing I would listen to like sitting around the house, but at some kind of celebratory thing, at a party, at a bar, things like that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
This
for
is
sure.
fun.
Yeah, it was a good march into happiness. Of
Yeah.
course. It's just really it's a good pub song.
It really is.
I've heard so many of them, so
And it'd be so funny watching people. We've seen it before, I'm sure. People who, as they get a little more drunk, trying to do these songs. Oh my
goodness.
gosh.
Oh, you should see when they get really drunk, they start trying to dance.
Oh yeah, and then they really get out of breath.
That's some crazy stuff.
Yes.
Like, and that's how it gets. Like, you have your kitchen parties or even your pub things. I've seen situations where everybody gets good and drunk around. I'd say around between 12 and 1.
Yeah.
And something like this comes on and just
The whole floor erupts.
yeah, exactly. The ones that don't dance are still on.
Yeah, they're just going to clap and stomp their feet while the rest of you were up bouncing all over the place. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. So thank you very much for that suggestion. It was definitely appreciated.
Yeah.
Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. You'll find the link in the description of all our videos. You'll also find our blocked videos over there for free. If you want to come and check those out, you're more than welcome to do that. And if you pay the $3, you get access to our albums, documentaries, and little concerts over there. It's a whole lot of fun.
Yes.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and become one of our Goonies. Share with your family and friends. Click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.